Hello everyone! Welcome to Native Man Math Tutorial, wherein you can find free mathematics Tagalog tutorial. The content of this video lesson is summative test 2, practice test or practice review. And this reviewer is for grade 10 mathematics under term 1 of the revised K-10 curriculum. This video lesson presents multiple choice questions as practice test or practice review for the upcoming second summative test. And the content of this reviewer are Cartesian plane, then transformation, such as reflection, rotation, and translation. Next, solve quadratic inequalities in one variable. Then, solve problems involving quadratic inequalities in one variable. And solving quadratic inequalities in two variables. But before we discuss or present different multiple choice questions, if you are not yet subscribed to this channel, please subscribe for more video lesson. So what are you waiting for? Let's begin. Let's start for question number 1. A triangle with vertices A 1, 2, B 3, 2, and C 2, 5 is translated 4 units right and 1 unit down. What is the new coordinate of vertex C? A 6, 4, B 6, 5, C 2, 4, and D 6, 6. Here in our review, I'm going to give you some seconds to answer this question. Okay, the correct answer for number 1 is letter A, 6, 4. Okay, so here, how you get 6, 4 as the translated vertex C? Okay, here is our rule in transformation. So the rule is that if you're going to have a translation, you're going to add to the value of x or add to the value of y. Okay, here, pag ang direction is right-left, you're going to add or subtract to the value of x. And up-down, subtract or add in the value of y. Okay, so here, going to the right is add, going to the left is minus. Sa y naman, up is add, down is subtract. So ang hahanapin daw po nating vertex ay vertex C. And the original vertex C is this one. The coordinates are 2 and 5. Now, for x, since it is state here that 4 units right, I'm going to underline. So pag sinabi nating 4 units right, you're going to add. Okay? So add 4 to the value of x sa vertex C, which is 2. So 4 plus 2 is equal to 6. How about for y? It says there that 1 unit down. So if down, you're going to subtract. Okay? So the value of y here is 5. So 5 minus 1 is equal to 4. So that's why the translated vertex C is 6, 4. Number 2 question. A point P negative 3, 4 is reflected across the y-axis. Which of the following is the image of P? A. Negative 3, negative 4. B. 3, 4. C. 4, negative 3. And D. Negative 4, 3. Again, I will give you some seconds to answer. Okay, the correct answer is letter B. The coordinates of point P or image P is 3, 4. Now, paano po nakuha yung 3, 4? Here is the reflection rule. We're going to reflect the point across the y-axis. Okay, so I'm going to encircle across the y-axis. And the rule of reflection across the y-axis is this one. Okay, so here, ano po yung rule natin? So, yung x or yung x coordinate, change the sign. So, from positive to negative, or if negative, change to positive. And the coordinates of y should be the same value. Okay, just copy the coordinates y. So, that's why here, from the coordinates of point P, negative 3, 4, so x is negative 3, change the sign, will become positive 3. And then, the y coordinate is 4, so remain 4. Okay, so that's why the image of P here is 3, 4. For number 3, a square with vertices at 1, 1, 1, 3, 3, 3, and 3, 1 is rotated 90 degrees counterclockwise about the origin. What is the new coordinate of vertex 3, 1? A, 3, negative 1, B, 1, negative 3, C, negative 3, 1, and D, negative 1, 3. Again, I will give you some seconds to answer. Okay, the correct answer is letter D, negative 1, 3. But how you get this answer? So this is the rule of rotation. And we're going to rotate 90 degrees counterclockwise about the origin. Okay, this one, letter C, 90 degrees counterclockwise. So what is the rule of rotation? Okay, if 90 degrees counterclockwise, all you have to do from the given ordered pair, all you have to do is interchange the x and y. Okay, so x will become y and y will become x. But you need to change the sign of y. So from positive to negative or from negative to positive. Now, the given here is 3, 1. Okay, ito po yung question. What is the new coordinate of vertex 3, 1? So yung 1 na y, gawin nating x. Okay, 1, gawin nating x, but change the sign. So 1 is positive, that will become negative. At yung value ng x na 3, okay, gawin nating y, but do not change the sign. It's still the same positive 3. Okay? So that's why the new coordinates of vertex 3, 1 will become negative 1, 3. Number 4 question. A figure is reflected across the line y is equal to x. If the original point is point P 5, negative 2, what is the image of P? A, 2, 5, B, 2, negative 5, C, negative 2, 5, and D, 5, 2. Again, I will give you some seconds to answer. Okay, the correct answer is letter C, negative 2, 5. So, paano po nakuha yung negative 2, 5 from the given point P, 5, negative 2? Okay, so again, the rule is reflection. Okay, and what is this reflection? The reflection is across the line y is equal to x. Ito po yun, letter C. Across the line, y is equal to x. So what is the rule? From the given ordered pair, all you have to do is exchange the value of x and y. So x will become y and y will become x here. Okay, so here, just exchange 5, negative 2 will become negative 2, 5. So yun po yung rule ng across the line y is equal to x. Okay? Number 5 question. A logo design is created by rotating a triangle 180 degrees about the origin. If one vertex is at negative 6, 4, where will its image be located? A, 6, negative 4, B, negative 4, 6, C, negative 6, negative 4, and D, 4, negative 6. Again, I will give you some seconds to answer. Okay, the correct answer is letter A, 6, negative 4. So again, in question number 5, it's all about rotation because we have the word rotating. Now, in our rule of rotation, we have here 180 degrees about the origin. So, what is the rule of 180 degrees about the origin? Ito po, letter A. So here, in the rule of rotation, 180 degrees about the origin, all you have to do is exchange or no. All you have to do here is you're going to change the sign of the x coordinate and the y coordinate. So here, from positive will become negative. For y, positive will become negative. If the given is negative, then positive. Okay? So here, the given coordinates are negative 6, 4. Okay, change the sign. Negative 6 will become positive 6 and 4 will become negative 4. So that's why 6, negative 4. Okay? How about number 6 question? Which of the following ordered pair are the coordinates of the point of origin? A, 1, 1, B, -2, C, 0, 5, and D, 0, 0. Again, I will give you some seconds to answer. Okay, the correct answer is letter D, 0, 0. So again, when we talk of coordinates of point of origin, then its coordinates are 0, 0. For example, ito po yung ating x-axis and the y-axis. And this is the point of origin, the intersection of x and y-axis. And the coordinates of that point of origin is always 0, 0. Okay? Number 7. What is the location of a point with coordinates -2, 6? A, quadrant 1, B, quadrant 2, C, quadrant 3, and D, quadrant 4. I will give you some seconds to answer. Okay, the correct answer is letter B, quadrant 2. Okay, here, why quadrant 2? In the given x and y axis or Cartesian plane, so here, just look the sign of the coordinates. So here is x is negative and y is positive. So what is negative positive? That is quadrant 2. Okay, again, if both positive, quadrant 1. If both negative, quadrant 3. If positive negative, quadrant 4. Okay, here, negative positive, that is quadrant 2. Okay, so here, the answer is letter B, quadrant 2. Number 8. Which of the following is not belong to the group? A, reflection, B, rotation, C, connection, and D, translation. Again, I will give you some seconds to answer. The correct answer is letter C, connection. So here, ang tawag po dito sa reflection, rotation, translation is that transformation. So there are three transformation, okay? And connection is not part of transformation. Number 9. A student says that the point 2, 5 and 5, 2 are in the same location. Which response is correct? A. The student is correct because coordinates are both positive. B. The student is correct because the order does not matter. C. The student is incorrect because the x-coordinate and the y-coordinate are not equal. D. The student is incorrect because both points are on different axes. Again, I will give you some seconds to answer. Okay, the correct answer is letter A. The student is correct because coordinates are both positive. So here, for number 9 question, what is asked? Okay, a student says that the point 2, 5 and 5, 2 are in the same location. So pareho po ba yung location ng 2, 5 and 5, 2? Yes, they are in the same location. Because again, as a review, if both positive the coordinates, that is in quadrant 1. So here, 2 and 5 are both positive. So quadrant 1. How about here? 5 and 2 are both positive, is still on quadrant 1. So here, they are on the same location. Okay? Number 10. The entrance to a theme park is at the origin. A food stall is located 8 units east and 2 units south of the entrance. What are its coordinates? A, 2, 8, B, -8, 2, C, 8, 2, and D, 8, -2. Again, I will give you some seconds to answer. Okay, the correct answer is letter D, 8, -2. Okay, how? Why 8, -2 is the correct answer? So here in our Cartesian plane, kapag ilocate po natin yung direction, top is north, bottom is south. Then, sa x-axis at the right, east, at the left, west. Okay, here. So, ano daw po yung location ng food stall? And this is the location, 8 units east. Okay, mula po sa origin, 8 units go to east. Okay, ito po yung 8. And then, 2 units south. Okay, 2 units south. Here, 1, 2. Okay, here is the point because south is go down. Okay, so ano po yung point dito? 8 is positive and since down, 2 is negative. So here, the coordinates are 8, negative 2. Okay, that's why letter D. Number 11. Why are the roots or critical points important in solving quadratic inequalities? A. They are the maximum values of the parabola. B. They split the number line into intervals. C. They always represent the solution set. And D. They show the axis of symmetry. Again, I will give you some seconds to answer. Okay, the correct answer is letter B. They split the number into two intervals. So here, pag sinabi po natin critical points, ito po yung boundary that we need to plot on the number line. Okay? And that 2 points or critical points, then they split it into intervals. Okay? Number 12. Which of the following is the correct solution set in solving x squared plus 5x plus 4 is less than 0? A. Negative 4, negative 1. B. Negative infinity, negative 4. C. Negative 1, positive infinity. And D. 4, 1. Again, I will give you some seconds to answer. Okay, the correct answer is letter A, negative 4, negative 1. So here, paano po nakuha yung negative 4, negative 1? Okay, the given inequality is this one, x squared plus 5x plus 4 is less than 0. So first, you are going to factor, and the factors of this inequality is x plus 4 and x plus 1. If you are going to check, 4 times 1 is 4 and 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. Okay, so here, what are the values of x or the critical points? We have x is negative 4 and x is equal to negative 1. Again, ang rule po dyan is change the sign. So, positive 4 or plus 4, then the value of x is negative 4. So, plus 1, so the value of x is negative 1. Now, what are the interval? Okay, from the given critical points or boundary, what are the interval? So here, ang interval po ay negative 4 at negative 1. So that's why, yung ating pong interval notation ay negative infinity going to the left until negative 4. And then at the middle, between negative 4 and negative 1. And then at the right, from negative 1 to positive infinity. So yan po yung tatlo na breakdown ng number line. Now, by having or by checking or by testing 1 point on that interval notation, let us say we test for this interval notation x is equal to negative 5. So, negative 5 is fall under this interval. Okay? How about the middle one? Negative 2. For example, we are going to choose negative 2. Negative 2 is between negative 4 and negative 1. And 0 is between negative 1 to positive infinity. So if you're going to check that, alin po ang true dyan? So ang true po dyan is the middle one. Okay? Negative 4, negative 1. Okay, so that's why the correct solution set is this letter A, negative 4, negative 1. Now, how to check? So, it's your part to check. All you have to do is substitute the given value ng x sa ating original inequality and test if true or false. So, pag i-test mo yung negative 5, false. If x is 0, then false. So, ang true lang po dyan ay x is equal to negative 2. So, that's why this is the solution set. Okay? How about number 13? Which of the following is a quadratic inequality in one variable? A, x times x plus 2 is greater than 0. B, 5x squared is less than 21. C, 0 is greater than x squared plus 4x plus 2. And D, all the choices. Again, I will give you some seconds to answer. Okay, the correct answer is letter D, all the choices. So lahat po ng A, B, and C are quadratic inequality in one variable. So ito pong letter C ay quadratic because we have square and inequality because of this symbol. Okay? And for letter B, x squared, quadratic, symbol, inequality. How about here, inequality symbol? Okay, there is no square here. But if you are going to simplify x times x plus 2 by distributive property, then that will become quadratic because x times x is x squared. Okay, so that's why the answer is letter D, all the choices. Number 14. Which of the following symbols does not belong to the group? A is greater than, B, pi, C is less than or equal to, and D is greater than or equal to. Again, I will give you some seconds to answer. Okay, the correct answer is letter B. So yung A, C, and D are all inequality symbols. But pi is not part or is not inequality symbol. Okay? So this is not belong to the group. Number 15 question. Which of the following sets of inequality notation are the intervals of x squared plus 6x plus 5 is greater than 0? Okay, so we have A, B, C, and D. I will give you some seconds to answer. If the given time allotted is not enough, then you can pause this video lesson, try to answer first, and then play it again to see if your answer is correct. Okay? So here, what's the correct answer? The correct answer is letter B. Okay, this one. X is less than negative 5. Another, negative 5 is less than x is less than negative 1 and x is greater than negative 1. Okay, here. Ito po yung ating given quadratic inequality. So, x squared plus 6x plus 5. So, if you are going to factor that inequality, that will become x plus 5 times x plus 1. Okay, check. 5 times 1 is 5 and 5 plus 1 is equal to 6. So, here, what are the roots of that two factors? X is negative 5, here is x is equal to negative 1. So mula po dito sa negative 5, negative 1, ito po yung kanilang boundary or critical points. So dito po tayo magbe-base ng ating notation or inequality notation. So here, ang boundary po ay negative 5 going to the left. So x is less than negative 5. And then sa middle po ay between negative 5 and negative 1. But you are going to use the symbol is less than, is less than. So here, negative 5 is less than x is less than negative 1. Okay, this one. And the other or the third interval notation is that from x is greater than negative 1. Okay, this one. X is greater than negative 1. So, yung C at D, hindi po sila pwedeng maging sagot because the given inequality is greater than only. So here is greater than or equal to and this one is less than or equal to. So hindi na po siya pwede. And also this one, if you're going to make a notation or interval notation, okay, you need to use the is less than, okay, going to the left and is greater than going to the right. At sa mismong gitna naman, ang maganda pong gamitin ay is less than, is less than. Okay? Number 16. Which method can be used to find the critical points of quadratic inequality when factoring is not possible? A. Completing the square. B. Quadratic formula. C. Synthetic division. And D. Long division. Again, I will give you some seconds to answer. Okay, the correct answer is letter B, quadratic formula. Okay, so in solving quadratic inequality, if factoring is not applicable, then you can use quadratic formula. Okay? For number 17, if factoring is used to find the critical points or boundary points of x squared plus 3x minus 10 is greater than 0, what are the critical points? A. 3 and negative 10. B. Negative 3 and 10. C. Negative 5 and 2. And D. 5 and negative 2. Again, I will give you some seconds to answer. Okay, the correct answer is letter C, negative 5, 2. So how you get negative 5, 2? So let me illustrate to you. So the given inequality is x squared plus 3x minus 10. So here you are going to factor. So it will become x plus 5 times x minus 2. So is it correct? Let's check. 5 times negative 2 is negative 10 and 5 minus 2 is 3. So the factors are correct. Now, what are the values of x there? So here, plus 5, so the value of x is negative 5. So here, minus 2, so the value of x is positive 2. So that's why the boundary or critical points are negative 5 and 2. Okay, this one, letter C. Number 18. Which of the following is the correct solution set of x squared minus 5x is less than 6? A. Negative 1, 6. B. 1, negative 6. C. 6 to positive infinity. And D. Negative infinity 1. Again, I will give you seconds to answer. Okay, the correct answer is letter A, negative 1, 6. So, paano po ba nakuha yung negative 1, 6? Hindi ko na po illustrate dito sa ating video lesson. But if you don't know how to solve this given quadratic inequality, just comment on the comment section below this video lesson at ipapaliwanag ko po sa inyo how to solve this quadratic inequality. Number 19. The chosen test point for a given interval is negative 5. Which of the following intervals make the test point true? A. X is less than negative 5. B. X is greater than negative 5. C. Negative 10 is less than X is less than 5. And D. Negative 5 is less than X is less than 10. Again, I will give you some seconds to answer. Okay, the correct answer is letter C. Negative 10 is less than x is less than 5. So here, negative 5 make this interval notation true. Why? Because negative 5 is fall under this notation. Ang ibig sabihin ng interval notation na ito ay from negative 10 to positive 5. Is negative 5 between negative 10 to positive 5? Yes. Okay? So that's why the correct answer is letter C. How about letter A? X is less than negative 5. So negative 5 is not part of this notation or interval. How about letter B? X is greater than negative 5. So greater than negative 5. So therefore, negative 5 is not part of the interval. And letter D, negative 5 is less than X is less than 10. Is negative 5 between negative 5 and 10? No. So therefore, negative 5 is not part of this interval notation. Okay? So that's why C is the correct answer. Number 20. Which of the following inequality symbols illustrates at most? A is greater than, B is greater than or equal to, C is less than, and D is less than or equal to. Okay, I'll give you some seconds to answer. Okay, the correct answer is letter D. So here, the question asks for the meaning of inequality symbol that illustrate at most. Okay, this one, at most. So the inequality symbol of at most is less than or equal to. Number 21. A gardener wants to build a rectangular flower bed with an area of at least 60 square meter. The length is 4 meter longer than the width. What are the possible widths of the flower bed? A. Width is greater than or equal to 6 meters. B. Width is less than or equal to 6 meters. C. Width is greater than or equal to 4 meters. And D. Width is less than or equal to 4 meters. Again, I will give you some seconds to answer. Okay, the correct answer is letter A. The width is greater than or equal to positive 6 meters. Okay, so here, how? So if you're going to translate the given problem, it says there that the area of the rectangular flower bed is at least 60 square meter. Okay, ang symbol po ng at least ay is greater than or equal to. So area is at least 60 square meter. Now, the formula of area is length times width. So here, area, length times width is greater than or equal to 60 meters. And then, nakalagay po dito sa second statement, the length is 4 meter longer than the width. Mean to say, 4 plus width. So the length is 4 plus width. So this will become, length here is 4 plus width or width plus 4. And then times W is greater than or equal to 60 square meter. So here, you're going to multiply 4 plus W plus 4 times W. So this is by distributive property that will become W times W is W squared and W times 4 is 4W. Okay, that is plus, so that's why this is plus. Is greater than or equal to 60 square meter. Okay, here, you're going to write in standard form. I-move natin yung 60 to left side. This will become minus 60. So here, W squared plus 4W minus 60 is greater than or equal to 0. Now, by using factoring, we can factor that one as 4 plus, W plus 10 times W minus 6. So let's check if the factors are correct. So 10 times negative 6 is negative 60. And 10 minus 6 is positive 4. Okay, ito po yung kanyang factors. And if you get the roots are, we have here, width is equal to negative 10 and width is equal to 6. Now, we are going to create the interval notation. So, ang boundary po natin ay negative 10 and positive 6. So, here, negative 10 to negative infinity. That's why width is less than or equal to negative 10. And then, yung middle part natin ay from negative 10 to positive 6. Okay, this one. And the third part is from 6 to positive infinity. So, that's why width is greater than or equal to 6. Now, if you're going to test point from that, ang ito pong interval ay false, the second interval is false, and the third interval is true. So kahit na anong number ang itetest po natin, basta part of the interval is that false for the first and second interval notation. Okay? The only true is the third interval notation. So that's why this is the correct answer. Number 22. What is the vertex of the parabola? Y is greater than or equal to x squared plus 2x plus 1. A, 0, 1. B, negative 1, 0. C, 1, 2. And D, negative 2, 3. Again, I will give you some seconds to answer. Okay, the answer is letter B, negative 1, 0. Okay? So, here, to get the vertex of the parabola, we can use this formula. K is the vertex of the parabola. H represent X and K represent Y. So, paano po ba gamitin itong HK as the vertex? You can get the value of A, B, and C from the given inequality. And substitute dito po sa ating formula. And then, ang makukuha mong H ay negative 1 at ang K ay 0. Okay? Number 23. What is the opening of the parabola of y is greater than negative 5x squared minus 7x plus 6? A, open upward. B, open downward. C, open to the left. And D, open to the right. Again, I will give you some seconds to answer. Okay, the correct answer there is letter B, open downward. So ano po yung rule or what is the technique in determining the opening of the parabola given quadratic inequality in two variables? So ganito lang po yon, yung value ng A or the value of or the numerical coefficient of x squared. So this is x squared and the numerical coefficient is negative 5. Okay? So if negative 5, the sign is negative, then open downward. But if that is positive 5, the opening is upward. Okay? Again, negative numerical coefficient of x squared, open downward. If positive, open downward, open upward. Okay? Number 24. Which of the following is our quadratic inequalities in two variables? A, y is less than x squared plus 2x minus 3. B, y is less than x squared plus 2x. C, y is less than x squared minus 3. And D, all of the above. Again, I will give you some seconds to answer. Okay, the correct answer there is letter D, all of the above. So lahat po ng A, B, C given are quadratic inequalities in two variables. Okay? Number 5. A farmer wants a rectangular animal pen with an area of no more than 80 square meter. If the width is x meters and the length is x plus 8 meters, which inequality should be solved? A, x times x plus 8 is greater than or equal to 80. B, x times x plus 8 is less than 80. C, x times x plus 8 is less than or equal to 80. And D, x plus 8 is less than or equal to 80. So again, I will give you some seconds to answer. Okay, the correct answer is letter C. X times x plus 8 is less than 80. Okay, here, all you have to do is multiply x times x plus 8. Okay, the width and the length. Okay, this one. Then, we have here, no more than. Meaning to say, not more than 80 square meter. So, hindi po lalampas. Kaya gagamit po tayo ng is less than or equal to 80. Okay? Thanks for watching, guys. I hope that you learned from this video lesson. Good luck in your second summative test.